if it's your very first time here, don't forget to hit that button below if you have not yet so that you are updated every time I drop new videos. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, I need you to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and leave the name right here so that you know it's no problem. Just go ahead, just do that now. I only post 1 to 2 times a week on YouTube, but on Instagram, I'm every day. New looks, all that extra stuff is on Instagram. I do Instagram videos, all that jazz. So go ahead and make that happen, girlfriend. I got you. Today I am going to be doing a review swatch tutorial of the new Dose of Colors holiday collection, and the palette that I'm using today is the Snow Angels palette. There was another palette that came out too, the Pretty Cool palette. Did not get that one, but this is the one that I got, and I created this eye look with this palette. Anytime they come out with palettes, it comes with like, it is that size of the palette, and it comes with 5 matte shades, and usually there's a theme. I know they have a mauve one, but they have a burgundy one as well. But this one I love because they have so many different colors in it, and if y'all have been around for a while, you know I'm a pink girl. I need my pink. I love my pink. This was right up my alley. I did listen to you guys. You guys have been telling me, give me full face tutorial, girl. Give me a full face tutorial instead of just eyes and lips. So I got y'all. Today, we doing the whole face. If you want to see how I came up with this complete look, go ahead and keep watching, and I'll see y'all at the end. All right, guys. So I am extremely excited about this launch. I just got this in the mail today, so I was pretty lit, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on this palette. So I just showed you guys the packaging, but you know, here she is. When you open her up, we have 5 matte shades. It does come with a brush, and you know, they're really pretty colors. Y'all know me, you know what colors I'm going to navigate towards, and that's probably going to be these 3 right here. I'm gonna try to incorporate this one here, but yeah, we gonna stick in this general area. So this right here is Thin Ice, and then we have 0 Degrees, and then Berry Cold, Pretty Bold, and Cashmere. My eyes are already primed, and I use my Tarte Shape Tape for that. Per usual, nothing new there. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this color. I am gonna take a blending brush, and I am going to stamp this color. The color that I'm gonna use is Very Cold. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp that into my crease, and let's just see what this color payoff is like. Okay. All right. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. That is a very pretty color. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish working this into my crease on both sides, and I'm mostly gonna be stamping the color, and then I'm gonna go back with a clean brush and blend that out. So I did decide to leave this color more towards the outer parts of my crease. I don't want to bring it too much in the middle because it is a little, this is a very pigmented color, so I'm going to leave that on the outside. So on the edges of this, I am going to go ahead and blend it out a little bit because I don't want this to be super duper cut. So I'm taking like a pencil blending brush and just blurring those lines. I'm going to go into Cashmere, and I am going to use the brush that came with the palette. I'm going to dip into Cashmere, and I'm going to put that like in my inner tear duct area closer on my lid. And I like that color. It's like a mauve-y pink. Really cute. And with the other side of the brush that came with this, I am going to go ahead and dip into Pretty Bold, and I'm going to place that on the lid. I'm going to get real good into that color, and I'm going to place that on the lid, on the rest of the lid, and let's see what we got. Ooh, y'all been watching my channel. Y'all know I am very excited right now because I love a very pretty pink pigment, and this is like the perfect matte pink pigment. Now, one thing I will mention, if you care, I don't, but if you do care, this does have a little bit of kickback in the pan. So if you see here, yeah, a lot of kickback, but it's not a lot of fallout on the face. So, you know, I don't care, some of y'all do, so I want to make sure that I mention that for y'all. And to blend out the edges of this, I am going to go ahead and dip right back into Very Cold and just make sure that it's blended on the edges. And what's cool about this dark color, I don't know if you guys can see, but what's cool about this dark color is that where it's concentrated, it does get a little darker when you blend it out. It kind of fades into like a pinker color, and I think that's a really cool effect. So from there, I'm going to go into my gel liner, and the gel liner that I'm using today is the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and this is in Black is Black. And then I'm going to go ahead with my Hourglass mascara, and this is the Caution mascara, and then I'm going to put on my lashes. And the lashes that I'm using today are from Galore, and their collaboration with Crazy Ray Ray, and these lashes are amazing. Okay, so at the last minute I did decide to go ahead and wing this out. And I am loving the look that it is creating. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little full face tutorial for you guys. Y'all would be asking me, come on girl, do more full face tutorials, and I got y'all. So today for primer, I'm gonna be using my Cover FX blurring primer. This primer does do exactly what it says it's gonna do, which is blur your pores. Does leave you looking slightly ashy, but that's fine because that's about to be covered up. And for foundation today, I'm gonna be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, which is an NC50. I am running out, so I'm about to use a makeup brush, kind of dip it in there and put this all over my face. I have been doing my makeup and I was like, wait a minute, Lord, something's going on. Like my makeup is looking kind of weird. Like, what's going on? And then it finally hit me that, Maya, it is not summertime anymore and I am coming back to my natural color. So I was rocking the Too Faced Born This Way in Spice and Rum, and I am gonna have to go ahead and go back to the store and probably get Chai, I'm thinking, because I feel like that's gonna be like my winter color. But this color is perfect for my skin when, you know, I get, I'm not gonna say get lighter because it's really like my natural skin complexion, when I get back to normal during the winter time. My face is significantly, you know, more darker than, if you can see from here to here, it's just darker. So I do match my body. If you match your face, girl, you gonna be looking crazy. Don't say I ain't warned you. And I also like to put my foundation on and blend it out with my beauty blender, because once we get into contouring and highlighting all that in a minute, this is really gonna help to blend it out and give you like a transition, so it's not like concealer contour, because that ain't cute. For concealer today, I'm using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in Dark 46. And when I do a wing, I always go right underneath it with the concealer just to map it out a little bit more. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out before I go into contour. See, right here is a perfect time to use use the butt of your beauty blender and just blend over that concealer. And it kind of brings color back in and doesn't make, you know, the whole face just like concealer. For contour today, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Match Stick, which is an espresso, and you do want to warm this up on the back of your hand because it tends to get a little bit stiff, I guess, and you don't want it to be stiff because stiffness means it's hard to blend. And I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out with this buffing foundation brush. When I buff out my contour, I do go in circular motions and then I'll bring it upwards. We don't want to bring it down because we want that like chiseled look. And then I'm gonna go back and blend it out with my beauty blender. And again, butt of the beauty blender where your foundation was just helps to really transition those colors so that you're still looking like you are your color and not just concealer and contour. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my nose. And for setting today, we are gonna use Miss Laura Mercier. So I'm gonna go ahead and press this powder into my concealer. I'm not gonna bake as of yet. We are gonna bake in a minute though. And for bronzer today, I am gonna go into this MAC bronzer, and I'm not sure if this is even bronzer. I can't even remember the name of this product, but it's been through the fire. It is gone pretty much. The glass right here is gone, and it's just still a beautiful color, and I got a little bit left in there, and I'm gonna get my money's worth and use it all. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face with this. Yeah, I need to glue this wig down, so if you see me adjusting it and pulling it back and forth, you know what's going on. Okay, so we don't want any fallout, so I am gonna go ahead and put a little bit of powder underneath my eyes so that we can get to the under eyes, and it's gonna help us to bake as well as take off any fallout that we are about to experience. And let's just bake the nose a little bit too. For the under eye, I'm going to use the brush that came with the palette, and I am going to go ahead back into the color that I put into my crease, which is Berry Cold, and I'm going to go ahead and dust that on my lower lash line. And you know what I'm noticing is making this darker is being wet. I just put this brush a little bit, wiped it off on a makeup wipe, and it just kind of changed the color in the pan. It just made it kind of a little darker. So I guess that's normal for matte colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and tight line my eye with this gel liner from Maybelline, and then I'm gonna go over that liner with the color Cashmere because I kind of want to see, you know, what that color looks like underneath the eye. Y'all see that? It's like a very pretty like purplish blue color. I am in love with these mattes, like I cannot even lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust back over that with the other end of the brush just to like make it a gradient situation. That is like the exact look that I was going for. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off all this, you know, powder or whatever. And I am gonna, before I go into highlight and stuff, I am gonna go ahead and spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus spray because I'm looking a little dry. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, which you should be, the highlighter I've been loving lately is the Shayla by ColourPop Booming highlighter. Y'all know I love me some Shayla by ColourPop, but this highlighter is one that I've kind of like gone around most of the time because I feel like it's probably gonna be way too like in your face. But since I've gotten more active on Instagram, I feel like it's perfect because it's like blinding. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to highlight. Like y'all see that, right? It's craziness. And a little bit of this goes a very long way. And again, butter the beauty blender, just blend that on in. So blush that I wanted to use today was Galore Baked Blush and Brighten, and this is in Tropic Hues. It is like a pinkish tint, and it low-key has like some flecks in it, so it's low-key a highlighter blush situation. And if you ever feel like you ain't snatched enough underneath, just go ahead with your powder and just snatch it up a little more, you know. It can't hurt, you know. It can't hurt. Okay, so y'all know me, I will go ahead and put on a very, you know, pink lip, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it because that's some makeup people like to say that might be an unwearable look. So I think it's wearable, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a nude. I'm gonna keep this consistent with Dose of Colors. I am gonna go into the Dose of Colors by Olive Sadai collaboration. This is in Nude Chica. I am gonna go ahead and line my lips first though, and when I'm using a liquid liner, instead of using like a lip liner, I like to use the liquid lipstick because if you really blend those together, it's easier to blend. Like if you have like a lip liner and then a liquid lipstick, I don't know, to me it works, but I just gotta work a lot quicker for that to happen. So I'm gonna use my Ellery by ColourPop lipstick, and this is in Hennaways, and then I'm gonna put Nude Chica on top, and I'm done. Nope, not done. Let me spray my face, Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and now I'm done. All right guys, so this is the finished look or whatever. I hope that you guys really like this look. My final thoughts on the palette is she dope, if you ask me. I love it. I love the matte. I love how pigmented it is. I love how it blends. I'm just in love with this. I feel like this is a great palette for the holiday season. You know, if you choose to go colorful, as I probably will, this look is probably gonna be happening about 3 or 4, 5, 6, 8 more times before the season's over. But I feel like this is a great palette. Now, it's up to you if you want to splurge money-wise, if you feel like that is a expensive price point for a palette, but besides that, she good with me. If you guys like this review, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Comment below if you want to. Hit subscribe below if you have not yet, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.